What's up, my sweethearts? What it do? It's your girl Jennifer Amaryllis. Get your motherfucking lighters all the way up, my sweethearts. This Breonna Taylor. Let's run this thing like cardio.
Where there are hundreds of protesters who are out and about. Our Athena Jones is with them covering this story for us. She said that this protest started at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn and is now in somewhere in East New York. These are pictures now from New York from our affiliate WABC. You can see an extremely large crowd of people out on the streets of New York City this evening. Of course, they're upset and marching about the charges that were filed against one officer in the Breonna Taylor case and not the other two officers who are involved. That the charges for the one officer not related specifically, I should say, to Breonna Taylor's death, but the way he conducted himself during the shooting that evening. I want to get now to pictures from Louisville, Kentucky. I believe we have two reporters who are on the scene there. And that's Shimon Prokopez and our Jason Carroll. There was a 9 o'clock curfew in Louisville, Kentucky. There are still people out, but the shooting of two police officers happening earlier. The police chief confirming two officers shot there. One is in surgery and stable. The other one is alert, not in surgery. They're being treated at a local hospital. Still people out on the street despite a curfew in Louisville, Kentucky. And there are protests also happening in Washington, D.C. and Atlanta, Georgia as well this evening, and we're keeping an eye on all of those protests. This is Washington, D.C., where our Alex Marquardt has been out reporting the protesters there. And in Atlanta, our Martin Savage is on the scene, keeping an eye on the protests for us there.
I think there'll be protests every day until justice is served. Say her name. No justice. No peace.
No justice.
No peace. No peace.
Stop fucking playing with
A
us.
level of oversight has been added to the LMPD. Our body camera policy has been changed to require their use for all officers executing search warrants.
Happy birthday, dear Brianna. Happy birthday.
She's so mess.
The call for love, the call to honor her name has brought us all here today.
Say her name.
Breonna Taylor.
Breonna, that's all she wanted to do was save lives. So with this law, she'll get to continue to do that.
Atkinson has been fired.
It's a start. We got a long way to go, but you got to start somewhere.
Get it, baby.
As we reflect this 150 days since Breonna was murdered, we have gotten a lot accomplished, and I'm not taking away from that, but there's still a lot to be done.
We're tired of what we are seeing here in Louisville, Kentucky.
Yup.
It seems as though everyone wants us to move on. And what black people are saying, what our allies are saying, is that we will not move on.
That's right.
We will continue to work on behalf and with the protesters who have put their freedom on the line to bring awareness to not just Breonna Taylor, but to the systemic problems facing our city. In the matter of Commonwealth of Kentucky versus Brett Hankison, the Jefferson County Grand Jury charges as follows.
I understand that Miss Breonna Taylor's death has become a part of a national story and conversation. I urge those protesting on the streets to remember this. Peaceful protests are your right as an American citizen. Instigating violence and destruction are not.
That you would say that the neighbors' lives mattered more than Breonna Taylor's life. There was negligence that night. They shot one time in defense because they thought someone was coming into their apartment. They shot over 20 times. 6 of them hit Breonna, killing her. And it's negligence. Our family is grieving all over again. It is March 13th all over again for us.
Overnight, protests across the country remained mostly peaceful. There were, however, some arrests. Civil rights leader Jesse Jackson saying that violent demonstrations would be a commercial for Trump. Racial justice protests have waned a bit since George Floyd was killed in Minneapolis, but this grand jury decision could reignite these protests, just as health experts are warning the pandemic is getting worse heading into fall.
My sweethearts, I just wanted to start right there with the... Wait a minute. Sorry.
You got to earn respect.
Alright. Sorry about that. My sweethearts, this is real bad. Okay, I wanted to come back with the Breonna Taylor. I sure did. Because you know the cops now is getting charged and things like that, but just the one. And he ain't even getting manslaughter. He ain't even getting nothing. This shit is racial is I don't know what. If this ain't race like some racist shit, I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. It's outrageous. They not trying to charge him. They do the right shit. The man need a death penalty, straight up. You don't just do that. 6 shots hitting that girl. Are you serious? None of them is charged with killing her. Are the fuck y'all serious? If this ain't racial, I don't know what else to say. This is racial profile. No white man, none of the white men getting charged with killing. Let that would have been black. Let that would have been a black. That's why I already did Breonna Taylor. A video, a case with her. I just wanted to stop there. I didn't want to go on. But this is fucking ridiculous. Are you serious? Y'all really slaughtered that girl like that? Did that girl like this? 6 shots? I'm talking about just the 6 shots hitting her. That's what I'm talking about. Are you serious? Y'all ain't responsible for her death. You piece of shits. Y'all know not to go back there. They know not to get them cops in them jail cells. Y'all know what's going to happen to them officers. Y'all trying to save them pussies. Protesters erupt. Protest. Erupt. That shit was wrong. Coming up in somebody's shit. She had the right to put a bullet in y'all ass. None of the officers involved with Breonna Taylor's death will be charged with killing her. Y'all going home to your little picket fence ass family. Long waited decision. Jury indicted a former police officer on endangerment charges. Y'all get the fuck out of here with that. Y'all should be ashamed. Then what else? I'm just upset. I am. They only they say the charges must be all applies to the risk put on Taylor's neighbors during the police raid on her home. That's all they going at, the police raid. This shit is ridiculous. Ridiculous. I don't know how that stood up. Like, I don't I want to say other stuff, my sweethearts. I'm just really not trying to get real gruddy with the shit, you know? Not really trying to really say what I want to say. But the things that I want to come out my mouth, I just, Y'all think I'm a psycho, my sweethearts. Y'all would think I'm a motherfucking psycho. It don't make no sense. I'm disgusted. Coming up with somebody's shit. She thinking somebody coming in her house, but she can't push the glat back. You heard me? But they can push the gate back and oh, is nothing wrong? Are you serious? She shot. Oh, she shot us. Oh, who gives a fuck? Y'all come up in our shit. She thinking an intruder coming. But y'all do this? I just cannot believe they even had the guts. I don't care if they don't fuck with black. Y'all could just shoot down a young sister? You heartless motherfuckers. And that's why when we act heartless, I don't want to hear shit. Jennifer and Marilla's, why y'all like this? Why y'all ratchet? The same fucking way the cops ratchet. The same way the cops hood. The same way the cops ghetto. They are ghetto with the shit. So we getting real grimy with the shits. Stop acting like we just with the shits and the cops ain't with the shits. They ain't doing their job. They with the shits. So when we with the shits and that ghetto ratchet shit, stop trying to fucking talk about us. We wouldn't be that way. We wouldn't get treated that way. And I don't want to hear no certain us, black. We're us, all of us. Cookie motherfuckers, we black. Stop acting like cause y'all in the counties, y'all gonna get the better treatment. Your black ass going down like Breonna Taylor with the white folk. Straight up. This ain't got nothing to do with my white folks and all that. This got something to do with our black. Breonna Taylor, we talking that shit. Jennifer, I'm the really spitting that shit. I'm tired of that shit. That's that racist ass shit. Then when we show any type of racism, any type of hate, we can't even say we hate our fucking president without somebody mad at us. But y'all want to come in somebody's house, busting guns, bullets, shooting up anything. Fuck wrong with y'all. Just trying to give them a pat on their back. You better give them a pat. Because you know if they get behind them balls, we going to tear their ass a fucking new one. Tired of this shit. And we going to keep screaming our name. And we ain't giving up. We don't care about the 12 million. 12 million ain't shit for that girl life. Take 12 million and shove it up your ass. Trying to pay her mama off. Let's get it, my sweethearts. Let's get it out there. Let's get it, everybody. Protesters, let's get it. Fuck wrong with them. You better stand for something or fall for anything. I don't want to be too long, my sweethearts. No, actually, I do want to be too long. Just like they had all the time to shoot the girl house up, I got all the time to talk about that pussy asses. Y'all take your job a little too goddamn serious. Every goddamn call we call y'all coming in armor. Coming like y'all ready to go and tear up some shit. No, y'all do that in certain neighborhoods. You know what neighborhood to come in like that. Y'all don't come in on white neighborhoods like the armor, the U.S., the force, the armory. Somebody call you around there, you can't even walk around there. Y'all coming, what's wrong? What's wrong? You look like you're suspect. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Don't come in our motherfucking neighborhoods like y'all SWAT. Because we prepared for SWAT. Shooting up somebody's shit. A young lady. Y'all felt stupid as shit. Well, you should. I know y'all don't feel stupid. Too prejudiced to feel stupid. I ain't never in my life felt that goddamn prejudice about some of these white people. I ain't never feel that way. Ever. The way these cops feel about killing black. I don't care if it's in my soul. If I know y'all prejudiced white people, like some white people that's prejudiced, I still don't feel that way. But these pussy ass cops really bringing it back for people to feel that way. And my sweethearts, I know I got white sweethearts. I'm not talking to all y'all. This is right here. Look, just back up. This is my Breonna Taylor. This got something to do with us and this racist shit right now. If you feel me, feel me. Tired of this shit. My sweethearts, I don't want to be long. Like I said, it's your girl Jennifer M. Norillis. I just had to come in with the Breonna Taylor because, like I said, they great sentence these cops. I don't like how they sentencing them. I'm sure everybody don't. I see they great tear up shit. They got a nerve to board up stuff down there like they already knew what was going on. I bet y'all did know what was going on. Y'all talking. Y'all said it. Y'all said, man, we ain't doing nothing to these cops. Let's lock everything up. Let's make sure. Man, fuck that. Wrong with y'all. Let's board everything up. Let's do this because they're not going to like the answer we give. We already know what y'all about. We know what y'all about. Y'all don't want to see nobody go down. You ain't trying to lock them cops up. It's your girl Jennifer M. Norillis. Like, subscribe, share, hit that bell to be notified. Comment at the bottom, my sweethearts. If y'all rolling, everybody, I know y'all are rolling with Breonna Taylor, the protest, you keeping up the pussy ass cops. Let me know. Write it down. Jot it down. Ain't nothing too vulgar. Let's get it. They wasn't vulgar pushing them 4-5s through that girl door. Nothing wasn't too vulgar for that. And I'm out.